In this video, we want to find the surface integral over a spherical cap and disk. We want to compute the double integral of our function, which is negative z squared, and S is a surface consisting of x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 25 that lies on or above the plane z equals 5/2. And we have a disk in the plane z equals 5/2 enclosed by the intersection with the sphere. So we have a sphere with radius 5, and then we have a disk that goes through z equals 5/2. So think of this as the surface. All right, so in order to find the bounds here, we first need to note that we should be using spherical coordinates because we're working with a sphere. To find the intersection, that's kind of what we're interested in here, is finding the intersection of the sphere. Well, if I look at this as like the XYZ plane, because we're working with spherical, I'm interested in finding the radius, which the radius is 5 because it's a square root of 25. And I want theta here. So if I look down, theta is going to be from 0 to 2 pi because we have a disk that's cutting through z equals 5/2. So if we look at the disk, a disk is circular, goes from 0 to 2 pi. But we need to find phi, which is the angle that makes from the positive z-axis. That's going to be up here, like that. So to find that, we have to first write in spherical coordinates. We have x equals 5 sine phi cosine theta, y is sine phi sine theta, and z is 5 cosine phi. But we said also that z is 5/2, so we're going to replace z with 5/2 in that equation, and we're going to solve. So we have 5 cosine phi equals 5/2. That means that cosine phi is 1/2, which means the angle has to be pi/3. And so because we're using spherical coordinates, we need to also use this at the end due to the Jacobian, which is rho squared sine phi d phi d theta, which is 25 sine phi d phi d theta. Our function now has to be in terms of rho, phi, and theta. We substitute z equals 5 cosine phi and get negative 25 cosine squared phi. And so now we're interested in finding the over the surface of the cap, which phi goes from 0 to pi/3, theta goes from 0 to 2 pi, and then we have negative z squared, and then this is the rho squared sine phi d theta. The nice thing is a negative 25 squared is a constant. A negative 25 times 25 is a constant that pulls outside as negative 625, and then we just have to integrate this. When we integrate it, we use u substitution. We'll let u equal cosine phi. Du is negative sine phi d phi, so we have u squared times negative du. And when we also change the units, or the limits, so here we have phi going from 0 to pi/3. When phi is 0, cosine of 0 becomes 1. And when phi is pi/3, cosine pi/3 is 1/2. But recall that we have a negative out here. And what we're going to do is change the order of the limits. So right now we basically have negative integral 1 from 1 to 1/2 of u squared du. We're going to change the units, so we're going to have another negative, so it means now we have a positive from 1/2 to 1 u squared du. So that's this step right here. Integrate that, you get u cubed over 3 from 1/2 to 1, and then you get 7 over 24. And so that's going to be the inside integral, by the way, because remember, this is a double integral, so we just calculated this part right here. So that's a 7 over 24. And then we want to integrate it over 0 to 2 pi d theta multiplied by negative 625. So 0 to 2 pi is 2 pi. If we integrate this, it's 2 pi. And so we have 2 pi over here, 7 over 24, and then the negative 625, which gives us a negative 4,375 pi over 12. Now we want to integrate over the disk. So we were doing the spherical cap. Now we just need to think of it as the base, the bottom of the surface. For this one, we use the x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals 25 and replace z with 5/2. Simplify to get x squared plus y squared equals 75 over 4. And now we can find the area of the disk. Well, remember, x squared plus y squared equals r squared. If r squared is 75 over 4, then the area of the disk is pi r squared. So this is just a circle. It's like a two-dimensional circle here that we're looking at. So we have pi times 75 over 4 is 75 pi over 4. And now we can find what f is. F is negative z squared, which z we said is positive 5/2. So you have negative quantity 5/2 squared equals negative 25 over 4. We can multiply then the area of the disk with our function, because we have a constant basically. This is what's going on. We have the surface as a disk, and inside we have f, which is negative 25 over 4. And so we can factor out the negative 25 over 4, double integral over the surface of a disk. And so what we said is that this right here is just a circle with radius square root of 75 over 4. So that's negative 25 over 4 times the area of the disk, which we said is 75 pi over 4. We multiply and get negative 1,875 pi over 16. And finally, we have to combine this result with what we did earlier with a spherical cap. So it's spherical cap plus the disk. We add those up and end up with a negative 23,125 pi over 48 as our final answer.